run like 1 or 2 more commercial missions with the small SSDO, and we have the cash, dude. Guys, we got 800 grand in the bank. We need 1.1 to launch the SSTO. And keep in mind, I got 800 grand, and then we have about another $1 million in equity for the pad, the SSTO, and the crane for the small SSTO. We could launch the thing right now, but what I want to do is, before I go and launch the big one, I want to make sure that I have enough money to be able to support small SSTO operations completely in case I crash the big one again. So let's get into some KSP, man. I always watch all these rocket launch. Now I'm hankering to do one myself. Hey, Predominant, what's up, dude? See last for a short testing video. Stack like 5 heat shields. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's cover that for Space News tomorrow, Thomas. Cue it for tomorrow. And then there's all these pictures of different shuttle variants, which are little nuts. But you gonna play Icarus in a moment? What do you mean in a moment? It doesn't come out for another I rescued a Kerbal from Moonomer today, was able to get within 250 meters and just flew him to the rescue ship. Nice. The beta weekend. I know, I have it, but I've been talking to Hypemare. He said it's not going to be for another 2 hours. Huh. Well, either way, I'm going to play Kerbal now. I watched the Peter Parameter video that was recommended last night. I wish they still made him that way. It's a great video, Cerebral. That's why I use the emotes. Is that just for Media Showcase for 2 hours? So Hypemare's telling me the embargo on the beta stuff lifts when the beta starts in a few hours. They're targeting 8 Eastern. That's what they're saying. Yeah, so it's an hour and 45. So yeah, it's just a open beta weekend. But it takes me that long to wake up. Sweet. Romney, you want to play with me? Beta for Icarus, Devious. Literally just out of bed. Yeah, it's wicked early in the morning over there. You gotta pre-order it, Yargles. Pre-order gives you beta access. That's right from Hypemare. You're not seeing the ability to download it though. Oh, here, look. Look. Find Icarus beta. I hope this isn't another half-baked survival game like most of them are. Big Pop Bear, Dean Hall did it, dude. Dean Hall, Rocketworks is the company that did it. The guys that made Stationeers. Not exactly a game known for being half-baked, unless you want to bake yourself inside of a freaking overpressurized fuel tank in that game. You remember Stationeers, the game with the volumetric gas physics that makes it's like literally, it's not impossible, it's just really, really complicated. I'm not sure, Yargles. Yeah, it's Rocketworks, guy. Yeah, Rocketworks, guys. Yeah, those guys are cool. We know Dean's a huge dude. He made component space shuttle for Kerbal. He's a huge space nut. Yeah, he's in here from time to time. He's a really good dude. You could probably put some panels in a flow pedal configuration out from the heat shield to reduce heating. Can also help with entry stability. Yeah. Dean did CSS, Hokey. Yep. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's get the tunage. Alright, we're on for some Kerbal now. What do we need to do here? Let's check the missions. We're going to go for this satellite insertion here, and we're going to do the same thing. Yeah, the train management game, Graph Shark. Yeah, yeah. All right, we got to do our time warps. 373 plus 8 is 81. See, that's how I know it's not half baked, man. If Dean's doing it, that guy's a survival nutcase. He loves making survival games. He loves making games where you choose the hard path, like difficult games, and that's why I like him. I'm the same way. I'm a stubborn piece of crap. It has to be as freaking hard as possible, you know. I'm a stubborn piece of crap. I can't speak for him, but yeah, no, I like that. I definitely admire the hell out of that. Gotta be difficult, man. Just got the early access. I don't see the Icarus beta. What happens to the flex capacitor when you set date? Oh. Ouch. Goalie. Icarus beta is not showing up. Try restarting Steam or something, guys. Yeah, see if that works. If not, I'll shoot Hypemare a message, because that's what he... Icarus beta goes live later on today for pre-orders. Maybe when they push the when they push the embargo, it'll pop up. That's just a guess, though. If people keep having this issue, I'll talk to Hypemare. I'll see what we can figure out. No, Jackery, I haven't. Yeah, guys, let's actually hold off on that. It's clearly not showing for a bunch of people. If the embargo goes, if the embargo goes and you guys don't have beta, then I'll talk to them. All right, let's see what we have for contracts. New orbital station around the moon. Satellite in an equatorial orbit of Minmus. Yes, that actually could be useful. Oh, LTO. Well, I'm not gonna take a break because basically the Astra launch went a little long. So, yeah, we'll have to figure out another time to do it. We'll mess with it tomorrow. Can you get to Minmus? Sure, why not? This has to have mystery goo on it. Yeah, easy peasy. I'll pull that one too. So that'll put us over 900. Some of us don't have 1 GB connections to download the entire thing instantly. The embargo goes, that's why we're trying to get the download started now. Yeah, Yargan, I'm not doing tech support for you. I have the stream to do. I understand. I know. Sorry. I'm not gonna be tech support for everybody here. I'm sorry. I'm kind of busy right now, my man. But yeah, we'll figure it out. No problem. A quick thing: SpaceX vessel Doug is heading to the Cape. Arrival looks to be Monday. Cool. Position a satellite in a synchronous orbit around Minmus. 378, 338 at 180. 371, 344 at 167. Man, the demand for this SSTO went through the roof. I don't know if that's just because I'm doing these missions and whatnot, but these two missions right there, coupled with the moon orbit mission that we have now, should be enough to get all of these things. Jeez. Actually, how much Delta V are our satellites? How much Delta V are these satellites have? Do they have left over when we hit orbit? When we re-enter? It's like an extra 500 meters a second Delta V. I might be able to, dude. We might be able to belt that one out around the moon, then go to Minmus, belt those two out, and then try to re-enter the dang thing. Or try to get it. I don't think we'd have enough Delta V to get it back to the SSTO, though. We could just try to re-enter again. Only have one more slot. Oh, crap. How much to upgrade? Can you refuel at the moon? There's no fuel out there, Ando. It's possible, Yarg. That would take some timing coming back from Minmus, but yeah. I mean, guys, yeah, we can aerobrake it at a higher altitude and just have the probe aerobrake a bunch of times. There's nothing saying that we have to yeet that probe in there. The thing is, it's just, I'd have to, I can only take so many contracts. We're going to lose 27 and 3 rep, but we'll get 6, 7, and 6. No, bad. Not in good faith. Whatever. Position Strutsat 2 in an adjusted orbit around the moon. I don't know if Strutsat 2 is has any fuel left in it. What's the expiration on these? Expires in 2 days, expires in 2 days, both of them. Just upgrade the complex. You clicked the wrong thing. Huh? I can take one of them, Pilch, yeah. I don't know, just trying to mess with you. Oh, you. I'm like, I haven't clicked on anything yet, man. As fast as you make money, upgrading mission control would go for itself. Yeah, but then that if I upgrade mission control and we're out 500 Gs, that's going to be another week of grinding out missions with the SSTO. Can you check if Strutsat 2 is... That's... No, guys, ignore Strutsat. Ignore this contract. Ignore that. Don't worry about that one. The hell with that one. I mean, that one pays out 76. If we can solve one of these, can we do one of these now? Return to Kerbin from orbit around the moon. Jake in a boat! Thanks for the raid, man. I might be able to crash stuff into the moon for some seismic. We just got to make sure we don't time warp past 2 days. We can't go past 383. Let's go check. Let's go check, see if we can crash some stuff that I have orbiting out in the moon, into the moon. Dump the main flag contract. Yeah, I kind of want to, but... I don't think the RSA satellite has anything in it, so let's go to Probo Reaction 1. The station has no fuel. Yep, we can crash this one. $227 Delta V. Houston! Hey, double raids from Jake in a Boat and Houston. Thank you. How are you? What's up, Houston viewers? What were you up to? And Jake, what were you up to as well? Tell me your story. Alright, we're gonna take this probe here, and we're gonna crash it. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We don't need this anymore. How are your missions? They're going good. Mega, how are you? KSP, obviously. Russia here. There you go. Nice. kind of want to see if we can crash it near my seismic sensor. But I don't know. I don't remember where the seismic sensor is. So, here. I know it's somewhere over here on the close side to the moon. So, let's just... We can do a little bit of this. A little bit more with this thing. And then use the rest of it to change the inclination. Okay, cool. Time to crash. That probe looks like a 4-leg capacitor. Cool. Cool. It's gonna look like some lunar regolith in a second here. Can't go past 383. Yeah, see, this thing isn't very big, so it's not... I don't think it's going to give us a lot of cash. All right. I got to open up the mission log for this real quick. Let's find Probo Reaction 1. Sat decommission year 4, day 381. Crashed. No. Litho braked into Mun. Now we're good. Hey, 12 Bravo, what's up, dude? This is Loki, Lunar Orbital Kinetic Impactor Experiment. Yeah. Here, ready? Do a flip! Yeah. All right. $15. We increased it by a little bit. Got to crash something else into the moon. That's the station. Don't want to crash that. Leopard is our relay satellite. I'm pretty sure that one's out of fuel. Anything else floating up around here? Let's try... Crash the lander? No way. I have a lot of probes up there, a lot of contract missions. I set them as deployed science, so it doesn't. So my view doesn't look like that. Yeah, we're not gonna get it. We need something bigger. We do. Space Center. Wait, that's the same contract. Alright, well, unfortunately we're gonna... This one pays more than the other one. I'll take this one and we'll try to back-to-back it. Yeah, we'll just take one. We'll try to go back to back, see what we can do. All right. All right. Space Center takes on a whole new meaning. That's right. What altitude do you figure aero braking? 45? We've been coming in at 30 and it's obliterating the probe. So 45 should do us right. Probably going to take a couple of times to do it. Honestly, we could just use the same probe. Anyone? We burned up at 49K yesterday. Yeah, but that was with a 30-kilometer apogee. So that we're measuring re-entry off of not apogee, perigee. We can even go 50-55 and go around a bunch. All right. Lockheed Martin keeps tweeting stuff featuring MADV on the moon. Martion? Oh. Oh, you dicks. Oh, MADV. Why? 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 52. Okay. Lockheed Martin Space Vice President Joe Landon says that soon space will no longer be just a destination; it'll be home to a new space economy, driven by the search for life-sustaining resources. NTP, cryo boil-off management, lunar rover, sustainability. Stop it. Tell us you're making that, or stop jerking our damn chain. That's the Martian ascent and descent vehicle. It's like a space shuttle, basically, with a payload bay, kind of like Starship, but it has a Centaur stage shoehorned into the back. It's for crew and small cargo, surfaced single stage to orbit around Mars and the moon now, I guess. That's annoying. Excess fuel, John. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have much of that. You know who?
The Eagle has landed.
You know who? What is this? Comfortable, sir? No. Come for food. Hi, Geeson. Gotta go get 7. Dude, every time I see a rocket launch, even if it's scrubs, it still puts me in a good mood. It's the strangest thing. Dude, I want to think that I have, like, you know, that I'm not like, boo, ooga booga, thing make big noise, launch into space, but it really is, it's just that. Like, I'm like, yeah, it's right. It didn't go, whatever, it'll go tomorrow, it's fine. Question, would you be interested in taking contracts from other users? No. Too hard to manage, Alex. Too difficult to manage. There's 600 of you guys. There's only one of me. I'm not doing that. You guys vote on... I give you a criteria. You vote on what you want to see. What the heck was that? Tagged you in a tweet. It's a beautiful picture. Okay. What if we offer great rewards? No, I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna take player goals. We're not doing that. It's too complicated, man. It's too complicated. That gives me thousands of other things to do, and all I'm gonna do is sit here. All we do like that goes from taking like one contract mission and doing one contract mission a stream to doing one contract mission a week because I have to engineer stuff, guys. It's too much engineering, even for me. You know, I like doing this in cycles where we go into a lot of development with the SSTO, right? And now we're moving into operations. I don't want to spend too much time in the operational phase during like when the vehicles are operational, figuring out how to do all these missions because I know you guys are going to set hard goals. What about from the mods? Man, you guys are like when you have a kid in the grocery store and you're at the checkout and there's a bunch of candy bars on the shelf, and the kid goes, "Can I have a Snickers bar?" No Snickers bar. You shouldn't have a Snickers bar right now. Well, what about a Crunch bar? No. Well, what about a Hershey's bar? No. Can I get some gum then? No. What about Tic Tacs? No. My breath really stinks. No, shut up. Just pay for my groceries and leave. Get out of here. Can I get some bubble tape? If they ask for a whatchamacallit, though, I'm saying yes. But the Crunch Bar has rice, though. It's, like, practically good for you. Yeah, Swishio soon, hopefully. Nice, Alex. John, dude, I don't want to... Let's just keep going with what we have, dude. Please. You'd be a mean dad. Yeah. How about a thingamajig? No, thingamajigs are bad for you. Can I have some bubble wrap? Bubble wrap? No, you just gotta pop the bubbles the entire time, son. Oh my god, the whatchamacallit is actually a candy bar. Duh. Yeah, whatchamacallits are delicious, dude. Hey, Isvik, what's going on? Yeah, what do you think? I was kidding about that? No, whatchamacallits are the best, dude. That's the best candy bar. They're delicious. They are better than a Snickers bar, better than a Hershey's bar. No, you could say that, well, that's subjective. No, you'd be wrong. The only people that say that are people that haven't had whatchamacallits. You're delicious. Oh, God, you. I'm also not a candy bar public. Don't change the subject, you jerk. You tried arching your shoulders? No, Colonel Sanders, you're wrong. Mom is right. Mom is right. Something wrong with his medulla oblongata. Almond Joys are your favorite? Mounds bar. Mounds bars. If we're gonna go Almond Joy Mounds, you know. I think one Chet-built funded mission a month or a week could be neat. Yeah, okay. And then what happens when KSP 2 comes out and I've done, what, 6 or 7 funded missions and I have 30 of them to do? then you never launched my mission in KSP. You never launched my... Guys, trust me. Like, every time we talk about this conversation comes up, dude. It's too much to manage. I do not want that much to manage. I'm telling you, I don't want to do that. Like, you're like, oh, but what about this? I'm telling you I don't want to. It's better if I just come up with the criteria for goals. Oh, spring for a payday? All right. Can we talk about the lack of innovation for a candy bar market because it's all owned by the same people? That's why you should buy whatchamacallits. Whatchamacallits are innovative. But whatchamacallit contains peanuts. I'm not talking about if a candy bar is good or bad for you. I'm talking about the best one. Jeez. Like, I don't mean to be a jerk about this, dudes. And I know I'm coming off like one. It's just... I've done user payloads, man. And it was hard enough to do with 100 people watching the stream. You know, I did them a long time ago. It was tough doing them then. And it's going to be even tougher doing them now. Dude, it's too many strings. Too many strings attached, man. I got to have the flexibility as a streamer to be able to regiment the content good enough. But I don't want to plan it that hard. Because it's a dynamic environment. You guys are asking me to, you know, freaking plan my schedule to like the minute mark with doing payloads like that. Ow, that was my knee. I'm telling you, it's too complicated. Whatchamacallits are from Hershey's. You're still supporting Big Candy? I like Hershey's, so it's fine. NASCAR news. NASCAR confirms that the car numbers on the Cup cars will move from the door to behind the front wheel next season. No. 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 Why the... No. Oh. No. No, Bandit. Who came up with that idea and what? No, NASCARs have to have the number on the door. I'm sorry. Nope. 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 I'm not doing that. Sponsors, really? Gross. Yeah, and Bandit... okay, alright. When's the last time NASCAR pandered to big sponsors? The 90s? Yeah, how did that turn out? Just make good fucking racing and stay true to the roots of the sport and people will watch. We can't do that though, can we? It gotta be different. Case in point, Crash. The QD arm is now on the move in Boca. Cool. You think they're going to attach it, Thomas? No one pandering to sponsors has ever turned out well. Fact. Company pandering to anyone. No company pandering to anyone has ever turned out well, Yarg. Hey, how did Boeing's headquarters move to Chicago end for him? How did that turn out? It's great. Alright. We have to configure this for flight here. How much fuel do we have left in the pad? Oh, nothing. We're gonna need 3 fuel trucks out here. Yeah. Epis? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I mean, dude, it doesn't even look good. Like, just look at this. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't Oh. I'm not like, I don't really care. That just looks wrong. That just looks wrong. It just looks wrong. Like, no, I'm just, no. Absolutely, no. It's about larger real estate for the sponsor. I know the reason, Denny. What I'm telling you is that that looks stupid, and that's a stupid reason to do that. Ugh. I still think that we could spend an hour to engineer a better fuel truck to save us. All right, let's engineer a new fuel truck then. Let's do it. We have an hour and 3 minutes. What was the game for early hours, and can we play with you on it? Yeah, it's an MMO, public. It's called Starbase. Yeah, of course you can. Not new, just upgrade the current one. Poop base. I take it you don't like it, Predominant? Everyone I know agrees it's kind of stupid. Bandit, I understand. I get why they're doing it. This whole we gotta change things just for the sake of changing things really is getting annoying. It just in general. Like, it's not just NASCAR. Like, it's just getting annoying. Maybe I just really like poop.
Go at throttle up.
Okay. Broke Oiler gifted his sub to Jeff Bezos. Right. What if we took the fuel truck and mixed it with jet truck? Especially, I don't want to do this right now. I have no interest in doing this right now. I want to fuel the pad up. And we'll do it another day. Yeah, Bandit. Exactly, dude. Like, that's what I say. Just stay true to the roots of the sport. That's what made the thing popular. I don't understand. And I get it, changing demographics, etc., etc., etc. How SpaceX is always changing all the time. SpaceX's doctrine for how they're going to go build Starship literally changes on a day-to-day basis. Nobody bats an eye then. Predominant gifted a sub to poop. My opinion, it's just a number, dudes. Deal with it. Yeah, see, Max, I never liked that mentality. Oh, it's not a big deal. Just deal with it. It's not a big deal. Just deal with it. And then what's the name of that kind of mantra? Like, if you have a car and you replace every component on the car, is it the same car? What's that called? I forget what that's called. Ship of Theseus. I think that is not just applicable to mechanical equipment. That's applicable to a sport. You just incrementally change one thing, and you incrementally change another thing, and you incrementally change another thing, and then it's a completely different thing with the same name. It's lame. You have to stay true to your roots, dude. Like, how much would this stream suck if I didn't still play Kerbal? It would be terrible. And we didn't talk about space. That's why I still play Kerbal. Well, that I'm addicted to KSP still to this day, but that's another story. But, you know, there's been times where I don't want to play it, like, you know, because we want to play another game, for instance. It's just, I always stayed true. Like, how the stream looked in 2015 and how the stream looks now is not that far different. The only thing that changed is my hair. And that one was out of my control. And the sunglasses too, but that's another story. Maverick! Bald! My eyes! And space news, yeah, okay. Please change the limiter on the alignment thing. No. The obsessive compulsiveness. You know that's there for a reason, right? It's there to align the vehicle. They go to 94 for a very good reason. It's for alignment purposes. Fixed it. Oh, yeah, see, Bandit, that just looks better. Oh, I didn't know that. That makes sense. Alright. Fuel truck number 1. Here's an engine. No, I don't mean OCD. I mean OCP. Omni Consumer Products. I'd buy that for $1. Did you know this thing roamed around the Earth 10 million years ago? Okay.
Discovery. Go at throttle up.
That's cool. Dang it, it's Friday. I'm about off work. I can't decide if I want to play KSP or RimWorld now. You should play Icarus. Icarus beta should release in about an hour. Icarus is like first-person RimWorld. I'm gonna play it. That's why we're getting this mission done, dude. The QD arm is on its way to the tower. Is it on Steam? Yep. Take Rust and RimWorld and cross them, and that's what Icarus. At least that's what I'm pretty sure what Icarus is. My buddy Dean is working on it. You got an advertising deal with that game? No, I don't, John. No one pays for this stream but you guys. I have a very, very strict rule about that.
Go at throttle up.
I'm not paid to say anything about anyone, even rocket companies. When are you going to play it? When they remove the embargo, which should be in about an hour. John, you want to know the honest truth? I like Dean. Dean's a good buddy of mine. At least I would consider him a good buddy of mine. And I want to support his game. Supporting small independent developers like this feeds into a much bigger mantra that I have about supporting small independent game studios that make good games. All I hear as somebody that's been in the gaming industry for a long time, or because of Twitch and because that's partially what my background is, right? People whine about AAA games. So, support small developers like Kerbal. Support small games like Paradox with Cities. Not Paradox with City, Colossal Order. Like, support the game. Like, it could be under a big publisher. That's fine. But if you support the small studios and you support the games that you like and you support good games, you're going to get better games. Simple as that. Strong independent games. KSP isn't considered small anymore. Yeah, that's true, but hey, whatever. I support the games. Long story short, support the games that you like, I guess, but... Icarus. Pythos. It's like if you mixed Rust and RimWorld into one game. It's like a first-person RimWorld, dude. It's pretty cool. Support the modders. Yeah, John, that's why I have Linux in here almost every day talking about the mods that he's updating for KSP. I let him do it. I want him to do that. I don't use the mods myself, but I know there's people here that do. You got to support the little guys. Support small locally owned game studios. support your small local business. I mean, that's the gaming equivalent of that. Dean makes the kind of games that I enjoy, and RocketWorks makes the kind of games that I enjoy. I have no problem telling people you should go buy this game. It looks pretty fun. And yeah, I ain't paid by nobody to say that. No one sponsors the stream, dude. I've turned down sponsorships before. Probably, at the expense of my wallet, but I'd rather not have my judgment impaired. And I would rather not lie to you guys. You guys support the stream, and that's it. Am I open to sponsorships? Maybe if the deal is right. I don't know. I'm very anal about that, dude. Cutie arm is really moving now. Okay? Y'all see the new Balsa Wood game being made by a KSP dev. A KSP dev. No, Chris. The guy that invented Kerbal Space Program is making Balsa. Felipe. Harvester. Yeah. It's not a Kerbal dev. It's the Kerbal dev. Kerbal would not be a thing if it wasn't for Felipe. And that's another game that I'm going to play. It's not a dev, dude. Felipe is the guy. He is the guy. Kerbal would not be a thing if it wasn't for him. From one family to another, I make you an offer you can't refuse. Okay, looks like we might need one more truck. I don't think I've ever gotten an email from Raid. You know what the funny thing is? I don't mind Raid Shadow Legends. That's the funny thing. Like, I usually hate stuff like that, but the thing about Raid is that they have no qualms about what they do. They're like, yeah, we annoyingly advertise and we sponsor everyone. I actually think that's kind of fun. Like, at least like, they're like, yeah, we don't care. And once again, I ain't being paid to say that. I respect that. I respect the hell out of that. They know exactly what they're doing. They're not gonna they don't try to sugarcoat it like, oh, we're not intrusively advertising. They're like, no, advertise the friggin' game. I don't mind that, to be honest with you, but I don't know if I would do it on the stream. There's no hidden dishonesty. Exactly, dude. Yeah. Dude, I'm serious. I don't mind them for that. It's very straightforward. That I can respect that. I respect the heck out of that, actually. Be honest. You want to advertise your game so more people buy the game so you make more money. Dude, totally get it, bro. Like, that makes perfect sense to me, We got Daytona racing tonight with Xfinity. It's sad that we expect dishonesty. That's what I mean, Slumpy. Dude, that's exactly what I'm talking about, bro. I'd rather just be straightforward, Give me 1 second, dude. Alright, one more fuel truck. Let's do this. What if I have you tree fitted to sponsor? You can by hitting the tip button down there, Apollo. I know, I missed the joke. I didn't miss the joke. I get it. But also, you have to be a Loch Ness monster to do that. Yeah, Dish, that's what I mean, dude. No fricks given. Just advertise the trash out of the game. They're very straightforward about that. There's no bull crap, dude. That's why I respect the crap out of that, dude. They don't care. You're right. Guys, when I'm not eating bark and spinning caribou, I'm taking some time to play Raid Shadowless. Like, dude, they straight up give no fricks, man. I think that's hilarious. That's funny to me, man. I don't care. Yeah, actually, Storm, I could probably get back to doing that. Chat just didn't like, or the people that were racing were just like, dude, just go to the next race. Don't try to set it up like that. They said, stop doing the fake advertising. And I'm like, all right, fine. Here's the thing, though. Advertising work. Everybody knows the game. See, that's what I mean, Smirk. No fricks given. That's why I can respect that. Guys, I actually just heard back from Hypemare. If you bought Icarus, Yarg, listen up, dude. If you bought Icarus, they're gonna release the embargo probably in the next 45 minutes, right around 8, and they're gonna try to do it a little bit early so people can load the game. So if you bought it and you pre-order, you don't see the beta thing, it should be popping up in the next hour. They embraced the meme for their advertising campaign. It worked. Their aggressive advertising actually made me not want to try it. I don't need to play it, Kem. It's not my type of game. Thanks. Yeah. No, I made sure to shoot Hypemare a question about it. Still waiting for NordVPN the game. Okay, June? Thanks, man. Come on now. Before this launch, let me tell you a bit about our sponsor, Cajun Shadow Legends. I tell you, go down there on the bayou, you're gonna get a free character there. Gonna come with even DLC fan boat there, boy. You're gonna get that DLC fan boat, man. You're gonna get a fan boat. You're gonna drive around in the swamp. Cajun Shadow Legends. You know, with even you can go down to Woolly Swamp. You can go find the rusty mason jars in Woolly Swamp with the fan boat. You subscribe to it right now. You're gonna get yourself a new fan boat and a new dock there. Go to Cajun Shadow Legends. Use your fan boat to catch as many crawfish as you possibly can, boy. Fan boat DLC when? Raid Shady Lemons. So 2 Rule 8 people visited Boca Chica today. Which Rule 8 people? Thomas, DM me if you don't want to say it in chat. We need to make Sponsor Simulator. Sponsor Simulator. Rule 8 and Rule 8. Yes. Cajun, can we make a game called Cajun Shadow Legends and basically make it like Raid Shadow Legends, but instead of like medieval, it's just guys like... It's basically like Swamp People, the video game. That'd actually be really fun. What is Rule 8? Rule 8 is one of my rules down there for no politics, Maverick. It's in the Discord DMs. Oh, all right. Just some reps went out there. That's cool. Neato. Deliverance Shadow Lenses. Dun 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 dun. If you use the promo code Crawfish, you can get a free shotgun and a free banjo. Does NASCAR go left? That would be the best game ever, dude. Hey, that's what I mean, guys. Those guys, the Raid guys, have no fricks about what they do. They don't care. Everyone knows what that game is. And because, you know, like, they keep advertising, so it's clearly working. Free shotgun banjo combo. Yep. On a side note, somebody offered $800 for your Discord account. Really? Discord account? Why? Why? It would look nice with a Raid Shadow Legends flag on it. Oh. Alright, we're fully fueled. Let's get the payload out there. I'm not going to change the payload. We're going to use the same payload. Can you imagine a MOBA game? Cajun Shadow Legends? That'd be hilarious. Streamers and content creators are the new target for ad agencies. No one watches TV, so they hit content creators hard. Maybe a bigger heat shield? We'll just increase the altitude for arrow breaking, Yarg. The mass margins are really small with the SSTO, dude. That's the problem. And that's why I'm like, nah, don't redesign it. Screw it. Just go. Bobby Boucher's mom is a raid boss. I say, you got that new banjo? That banjo is the devil! I'm never doing that, John. It probably will, Pigsing. We could have a sprunk rocket. Ugh. I don't know. He said because I got a badge for early support of Discord. Oh. Actually, Domino's is okay. Domino's is okay, but you know what? You know what pizza logo I like the best? Minutemen. Oh, Minutemen's an actual pizza logo. Yeah. Minutemen is the best pizza. Sometimes it's really hot, though, when you order it. Yeah. It gets really hot. Minuteman is the best pizza. I'll order one. I don't think you want to do that. I don't think you want to do that. I don't think you could take the heat. This thing, yeah, 50,000 Scoville? No. Try 50 million Scoville with this one. It gets pretty hot, dude. All right. Like they can't even have this pizza on hot ones or something. Everybody would die. Would you say the flavor has impact? Yes. Yes, I would. Challenge accepted. Can I get a 10 for 1 deal? No, Yarg. All you got to do is order one pizza, and it comes with 10 slices. Nice. Nice, dude. All you got to do is order one. It comes with multiple slices. Don't worry. There's even a Russian version. It's great. Delicious. I'm hungry now? Why? No. They're not tiled. They're conic. Just like a real pizza. They're triangles. Does it come with vodka? Maybe as the propellant, as the delivery system. Last pause. I don't see your last. The face when look to see if Waterboy is on Netflix, but you see that Good Burger is on Netflix. Ugh. I'm seeing 60% probability violation. Yep. ¿Cuál es la misión? Satellite to the moon, dude. No. They don't. They use an arc jet to heat that pizza, TJ. Plasma. Just to be sure, you're talking about an ICBM. What do you think this is? This is a missile silo, and this is a blast door for a missile silo for a Minuteman II ICBM. Yeah. Worldwide delivery in 30 minutes or less, or your next one is free. It's a joke, because 30 minutes or less was Domino's slogan in the 80s. It's to seal the freshness in. All right. Wait, which one did I take here? The Minmus one needs a thermometer. And that one doesn't matter. Anybody got a thermometer around? I don't. Okay. Does this have a thermometer on it? No, it still has the magnetometer on it. Alright, recover that. It's very fresh. It actually gets cooked on the way there. It's hot. Very hot. It cooks at the destination. Well, it's reheated, guys. It gets heated on the way there, and then, you know, right when you deliver it, it gets heated again to ensure freshness. Am I the only one that wants my pizza to cool a bit on the way? Oh, Yark, no, I'm with you. Dude, you can't... Pizza... Take it from somebody that worked in a pizza place. Pizza fresh out of the oven is... Nah, I'm alright. The cheese is too gooey. You gotta let the cheese set. You gotta let the cheese set. It's like pouring concrete. You don't want it to taste like concrete, but you gotta let the cheese cool a little bit, or else it's... Yeah, it's so stupid. That's... No, you don't want that. No, I'm with you on that one. I agree. Gotta let it cool, man. Yeah, that's why reheated pizza is baller, because the cheese is all set already. Word to the wise, the R7000 turboshaft engine appears to have a tendency to yeet itself from wherever it's mounted. I'll remember that, Victory, next time I'm shopping for the turboshaft that best suits my needs. Alright. What about nacho pizza? No, because I don't like it because it's not mine. Ah, cohesive, yes. By no, I actually did solve that problem one time. I solved that problem when I worked in the pizza place, and I don't understand why people don't do this. But you ever have pizza with a lot of toppings on it, and the toppings all fall off, right? It's a big pain in the butt, right? The toppings all fall off on it, and you know, because the slice flops over, and you have to fold, right? Big pain in the butt. I came up with the idea of taking very long cut French fries, okay? And then before you go to make the pizza, you take the French fries and you put the French fries teed off of the crust. So if this is the crust, here's the slice. You put the French fry right in the center. Put it right to the middle, and then basically connect all the French fries right in the middle of the pizza. The French fry acts as a T-joint. It acts as a structural brace. So whatever toppings you put on, you put the sauce and you put the cheese over that, and you bake the French fry right into the dough, okay? And it acts as a structural brace, so you don't need to fold. Yeah, I should make that again. Yep. So you can put as many toppings as you want on the pizza. You never have to worry about it falling off. Folding is fun though. See, Kraken, I took that into account when I engineered this. You don't have to fold, but you can. You fold on the crease of the French fry, and then you can still do it. But this is the French fry is there as a rigid member is a rigid member for when you're pulling the pizza out of the box. You know, that one part where you go to pull the slice out, it's there to mitigate that. You can still fold. It's fine. You could use a breadstick. That's fine if you really wanted to. Decent. A French fry tastes better. You could even use a mozzarella stick if you really wanted to. That would be amazing. Stuffed crust? No, we don't do that. Dude, I tried all kinds of crazy stuff, dude. I put mozzarella sticks on pizza when I worked in the pizza place. I did all kinds of stuff. All right, let's configure this pad. Let's go fly. I'm sure that's... It's supposed to be centered, Hillness. That docking port is supposed to be in the center of the it's supposed to be right here where the line is going, but it's not doing that. Yeah, maybe we should fix that. Yeah. I'll try to get a Kerbal engineer up to fix that. Rotational controller. Set that into the reverse position. Unlock that. Yeah, that's probably not what we want. Can Kerbals fix that? It depends. Very strange. I've done it. I've done this already, Switch you. It needs a French fry to stay vertical. You're right. It's the root part. Damn it. That's the root, guys. It's no good. Is the launch box modular? No. That would be cool, Jason, but no. The solution is to recover the pad. Why did I even bother filling it up then? Why not? I didn't even think about making it modular, man, to be honest with you. Will the root part change if you dock the crane to the pad? Actually, yes, it might. Hang on, let's check. Yeah, it's possible. Are you staying up for CRS 23? Yes. Yeah, high probability of violation, though. We gotta be careful. For future revisions, it might be worth considering modularity. I mean, yeah. Yeah, Tessa, for sure. I mean, that's easy to say now that it's broken, but yeah. I mean, I don't know, dude. Would it really make would it really make sense? Like, would modularity make sense? Like, i.e., does the amount of time it takes to take that thing off and put a new one on there, does that justify the amount of time it would take? Like, basically, would that take as long as putting out a new pad? You know? I didn't make that the root part, Swishio. It became root part when the SSTO detached from it after the last mission. This is the root part, technically. But since the root part was on the SSTO, when the SSTO detached, it reversed the hierarchy. Yeah, that happens. Alright. It's true, Devious. Alright. Let's see if that fixed it. Can I mess with it now? Yes! Good call. Good call. Who said that? iWatch? Take credit for your victory. Golden Goose. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, man. That was a good idea. Sweet. I mean, Tessa, I don't really even see the need in making that modular if I can just do that. I agree, Yard. I'm getting deep into the Apollo applications program. Dang, it's cool. Lunar Module Taxi. Yeah, mark it. Who's your daddy and what does he do? Mark it.
Go and throttle up.
Part of the reason why I'm like, no, SLS needs to stay. Do not cancel it. Do not cancel this. Do not cancel that is because we don't realize what we have until it's gone. And the Apollo program is a very specific example of that. Do not let anybody try to justify canceling anything. Any beyond low Earth orbit space architecture, even if SLS isn't the best architecture. The Apollo applications program is a pretty damn good example of why you should never do that. Frank, 13 months, love the content. Right on, man. Yeah, Jason, exactly. A lot of related people. Yeah, Thomas was showing me there's a bunch of reps down there. Can we cancel the cancelers? I don't know. No, I think the best thing to do is just say that they're wrong. I wouldn't want to stoop to their level. My right ear loves this. Golden Goose, thanks, man. That's strange. It's never gotten that hung up on that before. Yeah, they usually just scrape it just a little bit, Mav, but I don't want to move anything because these are structural. This piece needs to be that long because it's holding everything in position. Okay, let's get the alignment tool out. There we go. It's docked. Docked and locked. Undo the jet truck. What are we listening to? RimWorld. Okay. Open up the payload bay doors on the SSTO. Oh, nope. 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 Don't do that just yet.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Good. Lowly Henchman gifted a sub to Epic Hebrew. There you go. Thanks. Epic Hebrew, welcome to Mission Control. Your go at throttle up. Mazel tov. Alright. How different would things have been if the YA9 had been chosen over the A10? No 30mm. Jason would probably like it. You love the clean room for payload integration. Thanks, man. Grazie. Alright. Good. -3. That's perfect. Okay. Let's pull the old payload out. Did you make the machine? Every single thing. Computer plop. Yep. Every single piece here. Crazy part about this, pad's reusable. I've used this SSDO has launched off this pad 2 times already in the past week. Pad's reused. All you gotta do is bring out fuel and new payload. And the hanger for the thing is a gigantic crane that can pull stuff out. Yeah, I made everything myself. That's how I play Kerbal, dude. I don't just build the vehicle. I build everything for it. I build everything else. So, watch. We're going to plop that off there. There we go. And then we're going to pick it up with the crane. This is amazing. I struggle to make the most basic things. Dude, it's a game about rocket science, man. I don't know what you want. I get paid to play this game, dude. Like, I get paid for this stuff. So don't look at my stuff and get intimidated, dude. I don't want anybody to do that. Just look at it and be like, that's cool. I hope I could build something like that someday, dude. You'll get it. That's the thing about Kerbal, dude. You'll get it. It's rocket science, right? But here's the trick about rocket science. It's easy to teach. Seriously, not that difficult. It's very straightforward stuff. If you can understand why this pen does this, when I drop it, you can understand rocket science. It's that simple. Doing rocket science is the hard part. Yeah, I know how a rocket engine works, but I ain't gonna go build one. No way. I'll end up losing fingers if I do that. The foundations of rocket science, what you need to learn to play KSP, easy peasy, dude. Not that difficult. Very easy concepts. Rocket Guy, on the other hand, he could probably build a rocket engine. Doing rocket science is hard. Can confirm. Mine currently being blown up by DCMs. Oh God. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. No. The doing the stuff is hard. It's easy to teach. As long as you don't try to get into the math side. Even the math side's pretty straightforward stuff, dudes. I mean, it's... So that's the thing. That's the thing about complicated math. There's no particular function in any type of mathematics that's complicated. It's just when you take a lot of those simple math functions and then do a lot of them all at once. That's when it gets difficult. Rotation matrices are an oof when trying to manage reference frames. Yes. I too have watched the second Matrix movie. Or no, the third one. Matrix Revolutions? That's what we're talking about, right? Are you telling me you know Kung Fu? Rocket Guy? So, long story short, dude, just play it. Play it, have some fun. You have rocket engines at your disposal. Have some fun with it, dude. Rotation matrices are DCM. I mean, it was a joke, but yeah, no, I got you. Direct cosine matrices. Yeah, that sounds awful. No, I got you. And yes, you foo well. All right, good to know. I dropped a fuel tank out of a cargo plane I made, and that was the best thing I made with 60 hours played. Heck yeah, man. Quaternon demonstrations. Quaternon, so it may or may not be there. No, that's not what that is. Yeah, no, that gets into some pretty hard math. That's like, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty difficult. But yeah, dude, just keep doing it. Kerbal's something, if you keep playing, it'll get easier over time. Quadernon's our life. You made your own version of Starlink in KSP? That's cool, man. Okay, payload truck. We get it. You have hydraulics. Yes. Because science. I swear, if this is wedged in, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. Bill, why'd you do that? Why'd you hit the switches, man? Bill's trying to be like the cube up in here. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm under a time crunch here. Of course Kerbal's gonna fight me when I'm in a rush. It's like doing real rocket science. It's always gonna fight you. Try to rotate the truck with the driver. Can't. Bill? He's fine. He's fine. Everything is fine here. Nothing is going wrong. We didn't damage the satellite, right? It was just one of the guide things on the truck. Oh my god, Alex, please. S'il vous plaît. Cool. I swear, for the people that are watching this for the first time, it doesn't do that every time. I swear, it's not me, man. I swear it's not me. Feels like it looked cool. Good evening. This is your Kerbal Operational Safety Hazard Administration representative. It's come to our attention that you integration operations may have and continue to violate kosher safety standards. Actually, they haven't. That was just we were simulating what happens if what could happen. It was a learning experience. We were simulating what could happen if you had a payload integration problem. Yeah. All right, before we put this together, I have to get Bill off of the When the Kerbal tires pop in this game, it's like they turn into sticky tape. I don't want to dock the payload and have the pad settle and hit this thing and kill him and break the payload truck. So I got to get the thing off of here before we put that payload in. Hey, Guns, what's going on, man? Oh. Hey. All right. Always when we're in a rush, every time, without fail. Every single freaking time, dude. Alright, screw it. Bill, just get out of the truck. I'm over it. I'm over it. Don't forget to put your helmet on. Last, please. No. No, Swishia. No, I gotta do this. We have work to do. Just as I thought. Dropping the thing in blue shorts fuses the docking port, dude. Can't do it. It doesn't jump that much. It jumps because stuff's bent out of shape, dude. No, you didn't know, dude. Yeah. Don't apologize. It's all good. Yeah, that crooked dock really screwed things up, though. Look at the crew access arm. It's all bent out of shape. Passing, if I have to launch it that way, I will. I don't you know what recovering and changing scenes after the SSTO does. It bends everything out of shape, so I have to refurbish it. I can't just recover the truck, you know? Nice, Bandit. Jet truck, you're my only friend. One more shunt and then I'm done. I'll just leave it there, I don't care. Yes, this is how physics works. Gonna see if we could blow on it, but it's fine. Use the payload bay? Yeah, that would probably be a good idea. No, it doesn't have to. It's I only put the truck's only there for bringing the other payload in. Keep up the bad work, Kerbal. Thanks. And of course the crane is getting hung up on everything, because, you know, why wouldn't it? You alright?
I love you.
I love you too. Is everything okay? Are you sure?
Okay, bye.
What was that? What was that for?
Because I love you.
Okay.
I love you a lot.
I love you too.
Bye.
Bye. The hell? Check up on her, please. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Right, Vic? Guys, everything, okay. I've played this scenario out before. Everything is trying to get me from launch to not launch this thing. Crane isn't working, payload bay truck's giving us integration, and now that. When the universe is telling you don't do it, don't freaking do it. I think I'm just going to recover the thing. The crane doesn't even want to move out of the way. It's literally stuck on nothing. There's nothing that it's getting stuck on. It just doesn't want to move. Here, let's try pushing at it from out here. I don't get it. Are the brakes on the crane or something? Something is strange. Something's going on here. The universe is freaking telling us something. Like, see, there's a gap. There's a gap right here. Right there. You can see right through it. There's a big gap right there. There's a gap right there. It's touching a little bit up there, but something is... The crane is stuck. It's stuck on something, and I don't know what it's stuck on. I don't understand what's going on here. Recover all of it. No, we don't have to recover all of it, man. It's just... Kerbal is just being... You'll touch my gap or something. I don't know. Are you drunk? It's not budging. All right, I'm scrubbing this. This is yeah. I want to get some Icarus. I want to play some Icarus before we were gonna do this, but Kerbal's not cooperating. So passing, I'll take my chances. I'll take my chances with leaving the scene. Yeah, the pad did jump when we put the payload in, so that probably had something to do with it. When the universe is saying don't do it, I'm not gonna do it. It's that easy. Every time we try to force this, it always ends up with the pad blowing up. So I'm just gonna back off. Last time I tried to force it with the SSTO pad, it ended like that. Not worth it. We'll just leave it. All right, guys. I want to play in the Icarus beta. Icarus is a. It's kind of like if the music that we listen to. It's kind of like a first-person RimWorld, from what I understand. I'd be curious to give it a shot. And the guys over at RocketWorks did give me a beta key, so I want to play it, and I want to play it before we got a race. So I'm gonna leave a couple hours for it. I wanted to try to get that launch in, but the launch integration usually takes me about 30 minutes. This one's already up to 45, which is really frigging annoying. I'm sorry. I wanted to do that double mission today, but we'll do it tomorrow. Yeah. I think I'm gonna bump Space News tomorrow and just play Kerbal, barring any crazy Space News. Space News, I'm gonna cut it in half basically, and go do like an hour of Space News, and then after an hour we'll switch to Kerbal right at 5. So 4 to 5 for Space News, and then 5 to 11 for KSP, because I want to get all this stuff done. I want to get enough to get the big SSTO working. It's not a base builder. Yeah, that's why I said it's kind of like RimWorld. It's not exactly, but it's kind of. Yeah. Yeah, I know.